The Astros take on the Athletics, Game 2 of the ALDS, and that's going to be a 4:37 p.m. Eastern first pitch at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Astros up 1-0 in the series. They're also the $1.15 favorite, totals 9 runs. We're 2-0 in our last 2 daily best play tier package picks on patreon.com/BrockPage. And access to the daily best play costs just $1.99. We're also hitting at 66% in our last 37 extra daily pick tier membership plays as well. And access to those picks costs just $2.99. For more information on how you can join in on the action, link for that site is in the description section below. And once again, that's patreon.com/BrockPage. Now the A's are catching even money for an outright win. They're technically the home team in this matchup here as well. We got Sean Manaea on the bump for Oakland, Framber Valdez for the Astros. Now Valdez went 5-3 on the season, 3.57 ERA. Framber struck out 76 batters in just over 70 innings of work. He's also got a whip of just 1.12. The Astros won their last 3 straight where Valdez made the start. They were also 6-2 straight up in Framber's last 8 starts as well. And speaking of win streaks, Houston's currently 3-0 in the 2020 postseason. 17 total runs they scored in those 3 games. They're also holding their opponents to just 2.3 runs per contest in the postseason as well. This Houston lineup ranks in the top 10 in hits away from home, top 3 in fewest strikeouts at the plate as well. Carlos Correa leads the club in postseason hits, homers, and RBI. He's batting .545 with 3 homers and 5 ribbies. And once again, that's through just 3 games. Kyle Tucker's also 5 for 13 in the playoffs, 2 ribbies and a couple of runs scored. The Astros are taking on an Oakland team who averages just 7.1 hits a ball game. They also rank in the bottom 10 in the league in that particular category. Their pitching staff also ranks in the bottom 10 in striking batters out at the plate. Sean Manaea's got a 4.50 ERA through 11 starts this season for Oakland, 1.20 whip as well. Oakland's been victorious in just 4 out of their last 9 ball games, and they averaged only 2.2 runs per contest in those losses during that stretch. Now, total-wise, 6 out of Sean Manaea's last 9 starts got over the posted total. 8 out of Oakland's last dozen against the American League got over the line as well. Meanwhile, the Houston Astros on the other side, they saw 6 out of Valdez's last 8 starts get over the number themselves. Plenty of run support for Framber. Give me the Astros winning this one outright and the over 9 runs in that game. And before we go ahead and move on, just want to take another quick timeout and welcome you to the video. Got some lines and personal leans out for Tuesday's MLB baseball action. Happy Tuesday to you. Hopefully you guys are having a great start to your week. Now before we go ahead and dive into some more free content right here on YouTube, I just want to quickly remind you once again that we are 2-0 in our last couple of daily best plays on patreon.com/BrockPage. We're also hitting at 66% in our last 37 extra daily picks on that site as well. For more information on how you can join in on the action, link for that site is in the description section below. And once again, that's patreon.com/BrockPage. And moving on, we're going to take a look at some more postseason baseball. I'm talking about Yankees-Rays, 8:10 p.m. East. The Rays are down 1-0 in this series. Having said that, though, Tampa's still the $1.25 favorite with the total at 8.5 runs. The Yankees are plus 105 for some money line cash. And if you like New York to cover here, they're minus $1.80 catching the 1.5 on the run line. We got Davy Garcia on the mound for the Bombers. Tyler Glass now for Tampa Bay. But as good as